Hello everyone, it's Lemar here, and I am here with a FabScraps sneak peek for CHA Summer 2012, and this is their new paper line, and of course it's a beach paper line, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek on some of the papers, but I did want to show you this layout I created, and this picture is of my husband and I in Cuba. And these are all chipboard pieces like this and this and this and these birds and the sun. Those are all chipboard pieces from the collection. And I just went ahead and painted them or sprayed them with Lindy Stamp Gang. Either one of those. And I'll go through a little bit in detail of what I did just so that you can get an idea. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, so I'll go section by section. Okay, so here we go. We'll start from the bottom. So here, what you'll notice is I used some gesso, and I used some heavier gesso. So there is two types of gesso you can get. You can get the fluid, or you can get a heavier body. So let me just grab it so you can see. So here is a super heavy gesso, and then here's a fluid. And you can see the difference. See how it's kind of like modeling paste? It's thick. And then this kind, of course, I mean, you can see it's like a fluid acrylic, right? So big difference. So I did use the heavier kind, and then I just used a palette knife and I moved it around. And the other thing I did, and I don't know if you can see on here, can you see it's kind of got sand? I just used those micro beads, so you like the Martha Stewart micro beads, and I put it in there. I just meshed it in there, and that's how it turned out, which I thought was really great. And then the other thing I did is, of course, I put gesso all over the embellishments, kind of to imitate, you know, salt being on all the shells and stuff. So that's the look I wanted to go for. And on here, I just painted this with some acrylics, nothing major, nothing big, and then the shells I had a whole bunch in my stash, so that's what I used them from. But then these little guys, this one and this and these little charms and stuff, those are all from FabScraps, and even this little pearl, FabScraps. Really awesome. This is part of their sticker line, and I'll show you the entire kit in a minute. This is from one of their sticker lines, and same with this little, what do you call it, chain, I guess. I can't even think. And then this, you guys, this is actually drywall tape. Let me show you. This is this drywall tape right here. And all I did is I just ripped some off, and I literally started pulling it apart and stretching it. And it created kind of like a netting effect. And so that's all I did here. Okay, and that's how I got this really, really cool effect. And then what else did I do? And then these are just the birds. They're all painted. And of course I put gesso everywhere. And I did use a little bit of that barbed wire stencil by Crafters Workshop to give it, like, I don't know if you can see on the bottom, give it a little bit of those lines in there, but I didn't want to use it too much. And then what else? Let me think here. Now this is part of their, all these tags come in like a 8x8 book. And this pulls out, and you can put my journaling in there. I haven't journaled yet. This is just another starfish I had in my stash that belonged with the seashells. And this frame right here is really, really cool. It's kind of like a postage stamp or postage frame. And I don't know if you can see, but I crackled it. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can actually see that. You see the crackle effect on there? So I just painted it with that same blue that I had. Actually, I mixed a couple colors to create this type of blue, and then cream over top. And this is just part of their tag collection as well, which belongs to the same 8x8 collection. And I believe that is it. And then I just layered some paper. It's really hard to tell. Let me zoom out a little bit. Really hard to tell with so many embellishments and on camera, but it is quite dimensional. So that's the layout I created, and check out the back. Isn't that gorgeous? So distressed, so boardwalk-like. That's what it reminds me of, like very boardwalk type. Let me just go grab all the collection so you can see. I'm just going to show you a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But this is part of this chipboard piece that I use. So it comes in 3 pieces. So it comes with this little one, this middle one, and then this really large one. And you can use it as a 12 by 12, which I thought was awesome, right? So you can even make a frame out of this. Like, you can do whatever you want. So I really like that. And then they have, I'm just going to give you a very, very small sneak peek, but like, look at the cute little chipboard pieces, you guys. Tons of little chipboard pieces. So canoes, gone sailing, lighthouse, really, really neat. Okay, that's all I'm showing you for that. And this is the sticker sheet I used. Okay, so lots of little stickers. And this one says sun, sand, and sea. Really, really cute. Okay, so that's what I used for that. And I'll show you the little tags, which are really, really neat. These are some of the tags that I showed you. So this is an envelope, and then it comes perforated already and scored, so you can actually fold it and then rip this tag off and slide it in, and then the little envelope and then the little tag. So that's what I used for that. And the coolest, I'm going to leave another one for another sneak peek. I do have another thing to show you, but I didn't use it on this layout, so I'm not going to show it to you quite yet. And then this is some of those tags that I use that I just cut out, which was the beach. So same thing. Lots of fun stuff, you guys. I will do another project and I'll show you another sneak peek, but isn't this, oh, and the papers. I'm going to give you a little quick sneak peek of the papers. Check this out. Is that not absolutely stunning? Love this paper, and that's the back. So this is the same paper. You just can't tell because it was covered. Actually, no, I used this paper. But gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that stamp, that postage. This is that same paper. Check this one out with the netting. Really, really pretty. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of a couple. Okay, this one I got to show you because it's my favorite. Check out these cute little boys peeing off the dock. Love it. So, and that's the back. Gorgeous. Okay, that's all you get for now because there's another project coming up that I want to show you. So, thanks so much for watching. Go check out FabScraps Facebook page. They're doing lots more sneak peeks. I will post the link below to their Facebook page so you can go check them out. Okay, have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.